Hey, let's hear from Robert Simonettis. Kicks ass. Let's hear it for Comedy to Go. These guys put on an unbelievable show every time. Give it up. How you feeling? How you feeling? You guys like to eat? You like good food? You like Italian food? I love Italian food. I went to an Italian restaurant the other night. Unbelievable. I think what's weird about these Italian restaurants, though, is the specials. You get these specials that seem to go on and on forever. It's almost like the chef was pissed off that morning and just took all the shit from the night before that they didn't sell and put that on the menu. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight for main course we have a deep fried, sauteed, pan-seared, oven-roasted tile fish marchiara. Over a squeaming linguine alla genovese, livornese, touch of mayonnaise. It's stuffed with a baby rock shrimp, pork tenderloin, veal ragout, baby rock of lamb, rigatoni alla vodka, drizzled with an extra 18-year-old virgin, olive oil, parsley, sage, rosemary, and... Did you say time? We're out of time tonight, my friend. In a Parmigiano Reggiano peppermint coulis. Thank you very much. Is this unbelievable? These guys, thank you. You know, and these guys, they always start off so happy, you know, they're always happy, you know, it's a Parmigiano Reggiano peppermint coulis. And they're happy until you ask them to repeat something. Do you get this? Excuse me, what was that stuffed with again? It's stuffed with a baby rock shrimp, asshole. A baby rock shrimp pork tenderloin. Will you listen to me, yeah? So by the end of the night, these guys are all done. They're done. They can't even give you dessert. There's always another guy, barely speaks English, comes out to give you dessert. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight for dessert, we have a tartufo, spumoni, tortoni, cousin Tony. We have a tiramisu, lady fingers. We have a tile fish. Oh no, that was on the main course. We have an apple cake, pear cake, pie cake, cheesecake, marble cake, shake and bake, coconut custard pie, and of course, chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Always got that. Thank you. You guys are a great audience. You feeling good? My wife last week told me, Eric, you have no class, you have no culture. So she drags me to a Shakespearean tragedy. These guys are very angry. A curse shall light upon the limbs of men. Domestic fury and fierce civil strife shall come to all the parts of Italy. Blood and destruction shall be so in use, and dreadful objects so familiar, that mothers shall but smile when they behold their infants courted with the hands of war. I looked at my wife, I said, honey, wow, what the fuck were they talking about? Unbelievable, but that's okay. I was feeling pretty inspired. I was feeling a little Shakespearean on the way home. A little sexy. I looked at my wife and I said, my dear, shall we perambulate to the boudoir and engage in some copious copulation? She fell asleep. That's all right. The next day I came home from work, starving. I said, honey, I wish to partake in the evening's repast and savor some tantalizing delicacies. She actually looked at me and said, what the fuck are you talking about? We brought in Chinese. It was just easy. But give it up for Shakespeare. You gotta love Shakespeare. He's a poet, poetic genius. In fact, a lot of famous people have performed Shakespeare. Whether you know it or not, Marlon Brando played Anthony in Julius Caesar. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. There will be a meeting of the 5 families at Spark Steakhouse Friday night. Marlon Brando. Another famous, thank you. Robert De Niro did some Shakespeare. Hamlet. Robert De Niro was in Hamlet. Famous scene, you might remember this. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Or not to me? That is the question, my friends. You don't remember that scene, do you? Even Christopher Lloyd, remember from Back to the Future? Christopher Lloyd actually did, before he got famous, did some Shakespeare. But I am not shaped for sportive tricks, nor made to caught in hammer's looking glass. I that am rudely stamped. Where was I? Thank you. You guys are awesome. Poor Shakespeare, you know, this guy growing up must have driven his family insane. Just insane, you know? Every day with the poetry. Billy, shut the fuck up! With this poetry you're driving is crazy! If I hear one more dangling participle, I'm gonna off myself with me dagger! Thank you. Have a good night, everybody. You guys are awesome.